This is a Confederate cavalry saber carried by an enlisted man in Wade Hampton's command during the war. This is one of the swords which was actually purchased by Hampton out of his own fortune at the beginning of the war. He was a very picky man about sabers, and he chose to get a straight, double-edged Prussian heavy dragoon blade. It has a functional point and two sharp edges to it. One of them you can see here if you look closely. It's got some impact marks along it. This is a saber definitely meant for use. Although it has its decorative touches, the archaic Spanish motto on the side of it reads, "Draw me not without reason, sheath me not without honor." It has a very functional three-branch cavalry handle there, one that'll protect your hand within the basket sort of there. And these weapons were frequently actually used on the battlefield. The South Carolina Cavalry noted for favoring the saber. One officer, Captain James Moore of the 2nd South Carolina Cavalry, was quoted as saying, "There was nothing Hampton's men liked so well in a fight as a chance to use their sabers." And they had a reputation for closing to hand-to-hand distance. He related on another occasion seeing 50 Federal prisoners being led to the back of the lines, most of them with saber cuts to the head, which was the standard tactic. When the South Carolina Cavalry were ordered south to protect Columbia, they would meet some Western Confederate cavalry here in the streets of the city. And the story was told by one of the men, Charles Calhoun, was riding along on his horse, and one of Wheeler's Western cavalrymen rode up to him, looked him over, and asked him, "Now tell me, what is that metal thing hanging off the side of your saddle?" Well, the South Carolinian, just as arrogant in his own way, would respond, "This is called a saber. You should never have thrown yours away. In this command, we still use them." Well, he was literally correct. They would use the sabers on numerous occasions afterwards, including the great charge at the Battle of Monroe's Crossroads later in 1865. This would be one of the weapons that would ride home with the cavalry after the war. A chance, under the provision that allowed the soldier to keep their sidearms, to hang this saber on the wall under perhaps the saber of a grandparent from the American Revolution, and to bring some closure saying, "I fought my war, I came home with my dignity intact, and now it's over."